we are back. I am Larry Elder. This is the Larry Elder Show. Along with me are Vivian Guzman and Karen Richmond. Thank you so much for joining us. Our number, 1-877-99-LARRY. This show is being simulcast through my regular radio broadcast. And also, you can email me at sage@larryelder.com. Karen, you have an email, do you not, young lady?
Well, we've been getting a lot of interesting emails, and I love them, so we thank you for that. But I have
no stalkers?
Oh, my God. A few.
Yeah, a few.
One asked if I was married. We'll deal with that later. One from Philip in Scottsdale, Arizona, and he's asking, why don't you admit that white people have a better life and they receive better treatment and blah, blah, blah. Let me see.
And you could make it a little bit easier for the underdog.
So I take offense to that to a certain extent because it's the reverse. It's reverse prejudice. It's saying, well, because you're white, then you're automatically superior, and that's not the case either.
And you were born with a trust fund. And,
right, and that's, I mean, there are many, everybody struggles, no matter what the color of your skin is, and everybody, I know you say this in your books all the time, but everybody in the United States of America is given the same opportunity to get ahead, and granted, some people have things that hold them back. And
I take offense to that, too, because I got another email very similar to yours. I can't believe you're actually sitting there letting these people talk bad about us. You're supposed to be one of us. I am one of you. I have moved about 23 times to date. I come from Brooklyn. I wasn't always the brightest student, but I was always a B student, and I didn't get to the school of choice, which is always NYU for me, and so I didn't have any affirmative action help. I got accepted into St. Francis College, and then I went to Brooklyn College, and I had a single home and a single family parent home, and that was my mom, and she was, you know, I've struggled my whole life. I've done so many things in my life. Home attendant, worked at hotels. You know, everything. I've worked
to make
very hard.
Don't
Don't let this pretty face fool you, my
I think the label of underdog is dangerous. I think if you say I'm an underdog, then your life becomes that. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, and
it's the voice of the Victocrat, as you say.
I was going to say that's why I coined that term called Victocrat.
I think it's true, and it's not that God knows we have struggles. We all do, and I'm not taking away from that. And for any of the listeners and the viewers, there's tremendous compassion for everybody's challenges, but yet we all do have an opportunity to pull ourselves out and
we should
make
be
the best
responsible
life we
for
can.
ourselves and take responsibility, like you said.
So there you have it.
I'm not a
Philip
victim.
in Arizona.